What up, silver tubers? It's Mr. Zeke coming to you from the silver pouring bench. It is Monday evening, and those of you who joined us last night got to see the biggest bar that I've ever poured. Well, it's just not big enough. So we're going to try again to hit that kilo mark tonight. I've got the silver all right here in the mold. I've got the crucible right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stack that silver in there. And actually, I'm going to take this. I'm throwing just a little bit over a kilo in this crucible. Right to the brim. We're going to put this right over here in the furnace of melting madness. Close the lid. Turn it on. We're going to crank this temperature up to 2050 degrees. I'm not sure how much this mold holds, but we're going to max it out tonight. Keep climbing. I had to put Golden Arms video, 2050 degrees, blinking on the display. And I've got a little bit of extra nudgeums right here. So once that liquefies, it'll settle some in that crucible. I'll have room for this little bit of extra silver to get me over the top. And then we'll be back and we'll heat this mold up and we'll pour this bizarre. Well, no. I try not to use profanity in my videos because it's rated G. Sometimes PG. I try not to rate R, but anyway, we'll be back once this silver's liquid. We're gonna get to a mad, sick, huge bar pour. Hang tight. All right, silver tubers, it's Mr. Zeke. Got the mold good and warm. I think the silver's good and hot. See how much silver this mold can hold. Sorry about the noise. The torch makes an awful racket. Here we go. Cross your fingers. I know mine are crossed. Ooh, heavy crucible in crucible land. Here we go. That's everything the crucible had. Oh man, look at that bar. Definitely getting some snap, crackle, and popping, which is something I haven't experienced before. Never mind, that's the end of the torch. Touching on the concrete, the paver. I'd say the torch end is a little bit warm. I'm gonna lay it down on a piece of graphite. Maybe that'll stop the snap, crackle, and pop. But let's see if we can't get a look at this big old bar of silver. Ooh, man. I have a feeling this thing's gonna stay hot for a little while, even in the quenching pool. I don't want to dump it out on the concrete. Whoa, good grief, man. Anybody want to hear it quench? Listen up. It's gonna take a little while to cool off, that's for sure. But that is hands down, it's still steaming. That is hands down the biggest bar I have ever poured. Just when I thought, and I'm squeezing these clamps as hard as I can. Definitely got the pour lines, definitely got the spine. A lot more spine this time. I'm gonna let this cool for a few minutes and then we'll have a look at it over at the pouring bench. What do you say? Hang tight. And we're back. I did get a package today in the mail. I wanted to do a real quick unboxing. I opened it. I have to admit I opened it earlier because I couldn't help myself. I got a package in from Michael at Bullion. Bullion! I got some cash. Yeah, buddy. But more importantly, I got some more blackened rounds. Now I know that I was traveling the worlds of the country, or the countries of the world, but I just thought that this privateer, I'm sorry, this prospector would just look stunning blackened. And you know what? I hate to say it. I hate to admit it when I'm right. But when I'm right, I'm right. That is just wicked. My goodness gracious. It almost looks like a high relief coin now. Even though it's not, it looks like a high relief. Whammy. And the other one I got, and this is what I love about blackened coins. Oh my gosh, bare hands. Oh no. Whammy. Blackened. Look at that. Queen's Beast. Looks awesome. Friggin' awesome. Even the blackening in the reeded edge. I gotta figure out how to squeeze this into one of those slabs. But I'll find a way. Thanks again, brother. I much appreciate it. That is bad to the frickin' bone. Badow, badunk-dunk. I mean, you can feel the angst and the anger in that lion as it's roaring. And look at the detail now you can see. If I can get the camera to focus in the claws. He's just mad 'cause he got a little thorn in his claw. That's why he's so angry. I saw the release today of the second one, the Griffin. Pretty excited about getting that. Although right now I can only find it on AppMex's site, so not sure what to make of that. So, but anyway, if anybody's interested, that's what it came out looking like. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think. It's got a little bit of milk spotting on the top. Actually, that's fairly common when you pour large bars, from what I understand. It's just the different silvers mixed together. This one got a little less of a spine. It's hard. It's so shiny. It's hard to get the the detail, the top side in it. It did get some definite lines in the back. The bottom came out nice. You can tell exactly where the initial pour hit forensically. Let's see what it weighed. I know this video's running long. So there we've got the scale teared out. 1,008.5 grams. So did we make it to the mark? 32.42 troy ounces. So it is official. That is a kilo bar. So all that's left to do is go ahead. Two things. One, this stamp is going to look tiny on this bar, but there's the tree of life. Boy, it does look tiny on that bar, but I'm not getting a bigger stamp. And because we used pure silver rounds, we're going to stamp the bottom. $9.99 fine silver. And I'll probably stamp kilo across the bottom, or 32.49 whatever troy ounces. So I did it. I'm so happy. I don't even know why, but I tell you what, that is one chunk of silver. So I appreciate everybody watching with me on this journey. The bars just kept getting bigger, and I think this is it. This is as big as I'll pour is a kilo. I never expected to, but there it is. That's just fun to do. Dink, dink, dink. So everybody, hope you have a great week.